YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Corey. In today's video, we are going to be upgrading our setup. I added a desk, which was actually given to me by FlexiSpot, which we'll go into. I also added a shipping station, which we got to actually put together, added some more racks. So let's go ahead and talk about it. And you're probably going to want to watch this one the whole way through. I am going to be talking about some of the upgrades and why we're making the upgrades to talk about some of the future things that are coming up on this channel. So let's hop into the video. So the first part that we're going to tackle is actually going to be things that we didn't already change, which is going to be updating the shipping station. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you actually know that that was over there just a couple of days ago. And maybe in the last video, I'm not sure when this video is coming out, I actually had another printer sitting on that. I had a P1S sitting on that. So we're actually going to be moving this over. I got some more racks, but we're going to talk about that after we update this shipping station. All right, so I can feel a little bit better about myself. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys keep your filament boxes even if they're empty? Because I'm just gonna put these in the basement and keep them. I will say a lot of times in the comment section, I get questions about what type of filament that I use. I will say this is a pretty good representation of the things that I've bought in the past, so the different types of filament. So I have a good amount of Eson here, some Sunlu. This is Inland that you get from Micro Center. Overture, I only have about 2, maybe 3 boxes of Overture, and then I have some Elegoo as well. So I will maybe go over a filament video asking the age-old question, which filament that I recommend or which filament that I use. I will say for the most part, right now I am using Sunlu. For whatever reason, I seem to like their stuff, and I just ordered a bunch more of the Sunlu as well, but I also still ordered some Eson as well. So I'm kind of all over the place with the filament. Right, so I am gonna keep these boxes. Like I said, I'm gonna start moving these downstairs, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm starting to feel like a real YouTuber now because I keep running up and down the stairs to grab my camera just to make a good video. So make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks. Ooh. All right. So why am I moving all this stuff around in the first place? So let's talk about it. Down in the cold basement's probably a good spot. So I'm moving everything around because over the last couple of weeks, I've been getting reached out to by a bunch of companies, one of them being a pretty well-known manufacturer of 3D printers and 3D printing filament. So I am deciding to take on a couple of printers to showcase on the channel. One of the big things that I really wanted to talk about on this channel was just doing honest reviews of 3D printers, of filament. So I am so honored to have even been reached out to, let alone, I think we're in the talks of getting a printer sent out. So going to be absolutely doing a review on those things and taking a look at the printer and giving my honest opinion on the printer and letting you know if you should spend your hard-earned money on it, especially coming from a beginner, which I know a lot of you guys that are watching my channels are. All right, before we get into the rest of the video, I gotta take the dogs out, but it's snowing, so let's take a look at it. That's kind of cool. All right, now that I have your attention because of the dogs, I do have a laser engraver here that I have done a ton of projects on. This is a D1 Pro from Xtool. If you guys would be interested in seeing any content on this, let me know in the comment section down below. Appreciate it. All right, so I'm pretty much just cleaning everything out of here that's not shipping related. So let's keep going. All right, so for now, I'm gonna call this shipping station done. Really, all I did was put some boxes in here and I cleaned out a lot of the stuff that was in here in preps for some of the things that we have coming down the road. So gonna go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is actually gonna be right over here. All right, so this is actually a portion of the room that you guys didn't see a lot of because normally there was nothing here. So I actually had a wine cart that was on this wall here, and we moved that out to make room for these racks that I got on Facebook Marketplace. So for now, what this is gonna be for is actually gonna be inventory. So up top is gonna be things that I need to get on Etsy. And then on the bottom, I actually have these totes that I got from Walmart that are pretty cheap, that I took all of the old inventory of, and I actually went and just stocked everything into these boxes. I am going to organize this a little bit more, probably put these bigger boxes on the bottom actually, and then I'm going to have these spaces up here on the second shelf for some of the smaller items, and I have these bins as well, so I can just kind of get more organized with my inventory. So that's gonna lead me into my favorite upgrade of this space. It's gonna be the E6 sit stand desk from FlexiSpot. This has a max height of 50 inches, which I'm never gonna need 50 inches, but I'm gonna be able to do my printer reviews on here and my filament reviews on here. So I have this nice, I got the 60-inch by 30-inch bamboo eco-friendly top. This is gonna be great because it's got dual motors. It's got 3 stages for the legs as well. This is really sturdy. I have another sit stand desk that I have in my office. I just wanted to say thank you to FlexiSpot for sending out this desk. This is gonna get used a lot in the new space, so thanks guys. And there will be a link down below if you wanna pick up one yourself. It does come with a 15-year warranty as well, so kind of hard to beat that. All right, let's get back into the video.
Editing Corey here. Realized that we didn't talk about this portion before we ended the video.
So this here is another muscle rack that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for like $25. I actually got them in a pair. So this is now where the P1S and the A1 combo is gonna sit. Down there I have an ender that I may or may not fix back up and do a review on, not sure yet. But this is now where we are going to be having the P1S and the A1 sitting for now until we get some more printers in. So now for one just final quick tour around the entire space, and we're gonna end this video, but just wanna go quickly show you kind of what the before looked like and now what the after looks like. Room. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. If you have watched this long and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Have a goal of getting to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we would love your support and love for you to watch us along our journey. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comment section below. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.